wipeout mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Army Black Knights, taking on a squad hoping to prevent sports college football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's... The Black Knights will kick it away to start us off. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner is stopped. So the Old Dominion Monarchs return team didn't help matters out much there. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better. But the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. The give on the inside. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And the Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. On the ground, it's Wilkins. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. The Cadets offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players. Shooting an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the running back. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Really good looking run, and when you play Army, you know these guys offensively, they are always so dialed into their rushing attack. Everybody understands their assignment and responsibility. It doesn't matter if they're running the option. It doesn't matter if they're doing it out of the spread. They know who they need to block, and as a defense, you better limit your mental errors, or you're going to have a hard time slowing this rushing attack down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Movement here from the tight end. They want the edge on the jet sweep. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The give. Pickup.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The run to the right. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Hold it. Open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Hansen. Got his man down the middle.
Dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. He's looking to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
He got it. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Using his legs, it's Wilkins. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. Keeps the legs moving. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. And the Monarchs getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Smashes through. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They move the tight end all over. They'll go to the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Monarchs are on the move.
And first down for the offense.
They'll go to the counter. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Escapes trouble. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
When a defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man in the middle. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Monarchs come to the line in the hurry up.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the run, second and medium. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And that is a first down.
He'll keep it himself. Got some room, headed to the field. Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, ODU. These guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Hawaii dug down deep and found a way to secure a... And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And the Black Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. That's exactly what you'd expect from this brave old Army team getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, they know who they are, they know what they want to do, and they're going to run the football at you early and often in this football game.
And completed. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. Touchdown, Black Knights! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
On the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Complete to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic 1st down after the roughing the passer penalty. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short. And it's caught! Touchdown, Old Dominion!
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room. He stopped at the 23.
And the Army offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. The give from the gun. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
A pickup of 8. Second down coming up.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Norfolk to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Black Knights will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more. Get him on the ground.
At the 20, and the Army offense will take over first and 7.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping
and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And the Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Black Knights look to keep this drive humming. They'll ride the hot hand. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Wants to throw. It's Hansen. Got it set up on the outside. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now on 1st down from the 40. He's going to pass. He makes the connection.
Big quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
From the gun, running back gets the give. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll try to run for it. Finds a crease at the 20. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
Not sexy at all, right? Just hand the ball to the running back. Could I pull it? Yeah, but I want to get that 1st down. Nice job understanding the situation of the game, going and getting the 1st down and getting a fresh set of downs.
Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15.
At the 15-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And how about this offense deciding to run the football, be physical, find a hole, get downhill, Palmer, and get the first down?
Yeah, and it helps, too, when you've got a running back like this guy. He just knows how to fall forward and get those hits.
Touchdown, Army! They take the lead with the 6. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by just 2 over the Pandas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Monarchs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now a fair catch is called for it midfield. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong. And I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Gets it out fast. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And this is exactly what this offense wants and wants to continue to do. A couple more first downs. They just got 2 first downs. A couple more first downs, run the clock with a lead. Great recipe for getting the win.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. from the gun, the ground game. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jumpers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got fourth, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal, or do you go for it?
That makes the score Army 20, Old Dominion 14.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Here's the handoff. Crossing the 30, he's got away. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. To the ground, he's got it again. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. They've got the screen set up. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Monarchs want to crank the tempo. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense, but the defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Sweet cut there. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Monarchs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nothing but green ahead. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
He's brought down near the 16-yard line.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short game.
You know a field goal can tie the game right now. You have to at least give yourself a chance to do that. So I don't mind maybe taking some shots, but every time you drop back, you're risking taking a sack. You've got to dial up plays right now, I think, that are high percentage throws. You've got to run the football to at least give yourself an opportunity to push this game into OT.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
23. Old men, 21.
That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, throwing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another